when I found my tribe, it literally was a purpose that was given to me from my mom. She passed away, transitioned when I was 4 years old, and then my grandmother at 5 years old. So my grandmother was in the Bronx, and then my mom was in South Dakota, right? And my mom was adopted out of the tribe. This was during the 60s, and this was happening pretty often that, you know, there was a war against indigenous Americans, and they were placing them in different schools and different homes. So my mom was part of that, that time. I went back to my tribe in South Dakota, reclaiming my identity, reclaiming my power, reclaiming my tribal relationships, my communal relationships, and I got my name, Ela. Ela. H-E-L-A.
What's that?
And it means little mountain in my tribe. So I have a name that was handed down to me from my great-grandfather, and it was given to me from my tribe. So that was around 2017, and I'll say this, it shook my world up because all the history was just being given to me, and then my ancestors were standing right next to me. So everywhere I go, I'm not walking alone.
So this is in South Dakota?
Mm-hmm. Standing Rock or McLaughlin, South Dakota, North Dakota, Arizona, a little bit up because America before it was colonized was indigenous.
So what happened, you know, in your life that made you want to find your tribe or even think like that? Yeah. You know what I mean? How do you do that? I'm
gonna just say this. There are ways to reconnect to your history by just asking questions to your elders. They're walking libraries. You know what I mean? They have a lot of information and wisdom and knowledge to impart on us, but it really is about reconnecting to your lineage and appreciating it, you know? And when you find your identity, it's just, you're not walking confused out here and trying to piece yourself together from other people's knowledge about who you are, you know, because there's a lot of false information about who we are as indigenous Black people. It was heavy on me. It was heavy on me. I just felt like I was lost in the world, you know, without my mom and my grandmother, so I needed some direction. So went back, got my naming done, went back to the Bronx, Mitchell Projects, where my dad grew up, my four aunts, my uncle, and, you know, we just started really making changes, making impact.
2017, you were playing where?
I was still in Cleveland.
So you were in Cleveland. I'm trying to kind of put myself in your shoes, right? Like, what was going on in your world where you was like, yo, I gotta reconnect? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, like, what was that?
So I'll say it was like climbing up one of the tallest mountains in the world, winning the championship. And when I got up there and you realize that all the accolades and all the achievements, yeah, it feels good. It feels great to add that to the career, but it just, I felt empty after I done traveled.